Sometimes you have to make choices in your life that are very risky in nature. You have to step on the other side of your fears and go into the unknown territory. And that is very hard for your ego because it simply wants to stay in the known, in the secure. But evolution happens in something that you have not yet experienced, that is in the unknown. And when we become somewhat accustomed to a certain type of behavior, when we become identified with some label that I am an engineer, I am a doctor, I am a lawyer, you are like putting a full stop to yourself. You are limiting yourself to those labels. It's like you don't have any identity beyond that thing. And then you just start revolving in a loop of that identity. You simply have to ask yourself that when was the last time you did something for the first time? It's like we keep doing the same thing again and again. And we stay in the known, in the secure. And we are conditioned to be afraid of the unknown. We are conditioned to not take any risk. But your spirit is here for that adventure, to take risk, to go on the other side of fear. Because that's where life is. What we call life, to keep on experiencing the same thing again and again, never trying anything new. It's just recreating the past again. Your life is in the now, but you are experiencing the past in your now, in this moment. So why are we afraid of trying something new? Because we are afraid to take any risk. We are afraid to go into the unknown. And another thing is that you might find silly to try something new. That I'm already belonging to this profession. Why will I do something silly like painting, like cycling, or anything at all? We all have an inner child that wants to express itself through you. It is getting suffocated because majority of these labels, these boxes that we put ourselves into, they are not who we really are. We are something deeper. All these labels are very mechanical. They have no soul, they don't have any heart in it. But your spirit is here to experience something new every moment. It's here to experience the vastness of life. So sometimes when you are in a situation, you have to make a choice. It is a very risky one. That maybe you have to leave a job behind because of certain reasons. But you are too afraid because of the financial aspect of it. Maybe it is your higher self that is telling you to take the leap because you never felt satisfied there. You felt that your soul did not belong there. So you have to meet the universe halfway. You have to take that action. You have to take that risk into the unknown. And ego is fearful of that. You need courage for that. You have to live from the heart for that. You have to operate from a higher space than the ego. The ego can't perceive these things. It is illogical to follow your passion, to follow your heart. It has no logic. Heart does not understand logic. The more you move from your head, from your logic, the more you suffocate your soul. You start living a life that is in reverse, that has no alignment with who you really are. And that's how majority of humans are living. So when you are supposed to take risk, whether it is a job, a relationship, or anything, maybe you should ask yourself that why am I there? Maybe it's time to let go. Maybe it's time to do something where I feel belonged, where my soul feels fulfilled, satisfied. And once you start taking that action in that direction, towards your inner child, towards your joy, it can be very small, but once you start going there, every day you are putting in effort, conscious intention, you're sending your energy in that direction, it starts manifesting. Then you have the courage to go into the unknown. You have a guidance of your higher self. You are supported by something that's beyond logic. The doors that you can't even see with your logic will start opening for you because you will be guided by your intuition. But this is a pathless path. When you take the first step, the next one is revealed. You can't see the entire map. That is logic. So it takes courage. You have to take the step and then the next will be revealed. And through that courage, a fearlessness will come in you to go into the unknown. So don't be afraid of the unknown. All the human evolution that has happened till now, it has happened because we went into the unknown. If we would have stayed in the known, no evolution would have taken place. So you have to go on exploring. That is our true nature. That is why we are here, to explore, to go into the unknown, to go into the uncharted, and be courageous. Your spirit is courageous, it is fearless, it is here for the adventure, it is not here for the mundane. So challenge yourself every day to do something for the first time that is in alignment with your joy, with your excitement. There is no need to look for the outcome there. That thing will be enough on itself. You simply have to do it for your soul. So prioritize your soul, make your spirit important. Intentionally take action in the direction of your spirit and see the courage come out of your heart. So don't live in fear, live courageously, live from your heart. Much love to you all.